This is possibly one of the most mind-blowing predictions from back in 2000. In the episode Bart to the Future, Lisa becomes president and casually mentions inheriting quite a budget crunch from President Trump. At the time, the line was an absurd joke. Trump was mainly known as the face of The Apprentice in the US. No one would consider the star of a reality TV show vying for presidential office. But 16 years later, that's exactly what happened. In 1993, Springfield opened its doors to legalized gambling. This brought all the lights, glitz, and glamour of Las Vegas and its typical entertainment to the town, including a thinly veiled parody of Sigfried and Roy's magic show. The show ends with them being attacked by their trained white tiger. Something many people always joked would happen. 10 years later, in 2003, the joke became reality. Roy Horn was seriously injured during a performance by the duo's real-life tiger, Manticore. In the 2014 episode The War of Art, a scene shows British billionaire Richard Branson floating in zero gravity, admiring artwork aboard a spaceship. 7 years later, in July 2021, Branson achieved suborbital spaceflight aboard his Virgin Galactic craft. It's a pitch-perfect forecast of space tourism by the ultra-rich, but this may have been somewhat par for the course, as Branson has always been known for his Action Man-style adventures and antics. When Lisa travels to the future in this 1995 episode, Lisa's Wedding, there's a moment where you see her fiancé talking on his wristwatch, as does Bart. This small detail predicted a major shift in wearable tech that would become real in 2015 with the launch of the Apple Watch. Though very early prototypes were emerging at the end of the 1990s, the show's ability to accurately guess the user-friendly design, functionality, and popularity of smartwatches is what lands this prediction on the list. And the tech predictions don't stop there. The same episode also featured Lisa video chatting with her mom in a moment that closely resembles FaceTime. This aired 15 years before Apple released its video calling feature in 2010, closely followed by Zoom in 2011 and Skype in 2013. Though the telephone dial was a miss, everything else was pretty spot on. Flat screens, two-way live video, and casual home use. And looking back, it's a shockingly realistic portrayal of how we communicate today. Yeah, this is a biggie. In the 1993 episode Marge in Chains, Springfield is gripped by the Osaka flu, a virus that spreads rapidly after a sick worker coughs into a box shipped overseas. Panic ensues, doctors are overwhelmed, and citizens scramble for a cure. Decades later, the COVID-19 pandemic would follow a disturbingly similar trajectory. While obviously exaggerated for comedy, the depiction of global spread via commerce eerily mirrors the real-world crisis. In the Season 10 episode, When You Dish Upon a Star, there's a blink-and-you'll-miss-it background gag showing the 20th Century Fox logo with a sign below it stating, "A division of Walt Disney Co." Season 10 aired over 20 years before Disney officially acquired 21st Century Fox in a $71 billion deal. It started as satire, but ultimately predicted one of the biggest media mergers in entertainment history. Which is your favorite episode of The Simpsons that manifested into reality? Did it make our list? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching Screen Rant.